What is up, everybody? This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you today on November 11th, 2024, helping you find the Sharp Play daily on a regular basis here on YouTube. Welcome if this is your first time joining the channel. Hop aboard, baby. Hop aboard. I'm helping you find the insight, the edge, like it says there, the Sharp Play. What does that mean? The little something that play you're unsure of. As a regular Joe Schmo, Jane Schmo, whatever Schmo, better, DFS player, regular player, sports watcher, whatever you are, I'm helping you find that little something in between there for you guys and giving it out to you for free here on YouTube on a regular basis, man. And yesterday we had a nice little free pick winner here on YouTube with the Pittsburgh Steelers and a nice little money line winner right there too, if you play that up too. 2.5 unit wins right there on the sportsbook players for you guys for the Steelers over the Commanders there. Lost on the DFS play right here, 3 out of 4 L's right there. Lost on the Jets one too in the afternoon. I give out the afternoon slate for the Jets right there. And honestly, man, if you faded what I said there on these plays, I mean, you're looking good, obviously. And if you faded my Jets play here, I don't blame you. I gave it a little stat yesterday showing that the Cardinals have won 3 straight for the first time since 2021 straight up at home right there. And really the trend just kept playing into each other. So if you want to play with the Cardinals next week again, or fade it. Basically, they are going for win number 5 now it would be, which is the first time done since 2021 straight up at home like that. So something nice to play up there if you want to fade that trend. Lost on the DFS play as well. I told you how Rodgers been kind of kicking ass really just on that over TD props. Murray did not need the pass attempts because they were kicking ass. And James Conner, hey, he just didn't get as much love like I thought he would. So lost on that. But Sportsbook plays it pretty good yesterday. Take a look here at our Sportsbook bets, man, for yesterday. If you've just been playing my sportsbook bets, we're doing pretty damn well recently, honestly. Take a look at all the green here, just for VIP and free play. So if you're not in DFS, if you just like sportsbook bets, and sometimes I just like doing that too, right? On Saturdays, sometimes I like to play out more sportsbook plays than anything else. But I know and everyone out there can do it, right? It's not available in every state in the United States. So, for those that can't do this, obviously we have DFS plays for you guys on a regular basis as well. So we've been struggling on DFS plays the last few days, I'm not going to lie. More often than not, though, we're going to hit winners, right? But we're hitting lots of winners in sportsbook plays. You can see here on the screen. A lot more yesterday as well. Like I said, the YouTube picks. The VIP picks are great yesterday. Take a look at these prop bets right here. Mac Jones over on his rushing yards, under in the Jaguars and the Vikings game, under in the Bears game there, over on Herbert rushing yards. He just blew that one out of the water. So we've been kicking ass in sportsbook, man. On sportsbook plays, we're up almost 10 units yesterday in sportsbook plays. So pretty damn good day yesterday if you just played up those and tailed those on like a DraftKings, BetMGM, FanDuel, whatever you can play. DFS has been struggling, but we've been kicking ass too. Take a look here. Saturday, nice little 9x win here on DraftKings Pick 6. I love DraftKings Pick 6, man, because of things like that right there. See the bonus right there? Normal payout minimum is 8x, which is kind of nice. It used to be 6x minimum payouts on some of these 4-man plays, so they raised up the total there, which is pretty nice. But the reason we're getting bonuses there, man, is because of the peer-to-peer platform that you're playing on there. So something like a PrizePicks, something like that, which I do love too. Play up plays on there all the time, as you can see from some of my past videos. But here's the thing. They may only pay out that 8.5x at all. That's all they pay out on like a PrizePicks and a 4-man. With this, you get boosted payouts here based on how you're doing in these different pools you're entered into. So a lot of different math to it basically, but what it comes down to basically is this, right? If you're playing up a certain amount of plays here, if you have some of the picks in there that are less picked off than some other people in the actual contest you're in, you may get a higher payout based on if you're one of the only ones that actually hit on those plays. So for this, like we had a lot on Mendoza here, 17.4% picked Mendoza, but not a lot of people picked Hunter. Not a lot of people picked Morin, right? So that's the thing. So it's like those plays hit more often than other plays people pick. So it's higher payouts. Prize pick wins here. We want NBA. I'll scroll past some of this stuff for you guys. Kicking ass though. And here's another great one here. Here's another great one to show you guys on DK Pick 6. So take a look at this. A lot of people went less than 1% picked on this 4-man play recently, like a week ago. So I got 10.5 to almost 11x payout on this thing right here, and the contest broke down. So that's the thing. It's like if you're winning on DK Pick 6, man, you may get the minimum prize of 8x, which is not the biggest deal in the world, honestly. Like that's like, hey, if you win that, that's what you're gonna win on PrizePicks, right? Most often not. But here's the thing: you can get higher payouts on this based on other people not picking certain things you're doing. So if you go contrarian, if you're smart, if you're finding the sharp play like I'm doing on a regular basis, you're going to win more often than not. So I'll scroll past a lot of these. A lot of DK Pick 6 winners, sports pick winners, prize picks, dabble I'm on all the time. Love dabble. Dabble is the best man for three-man plays, and you can also still get 10x plays on there for certain plays you do like this. A three-man plays pay out 6x on there compared to our PrizePicks, which does not. And they used to do 35x payouts on six-man plays, like right here. Take a look at this one. We won this one last month on Brock Purdy and them. So they got rid of this, man. They adjusted their lines because too many people like us were winning on there. So again, just further proof, man, that I'm finding you the insights for these apps to make you profit long-term. Okay, but let's get into the best pick videos for tonight, man. Let's go to the Rams. Dolphins. So interesting matchup here for the Rams and Dolphins, right? A lot of guys returning from injury, right? Obviously, Tua back in here for the last few games now. So Dolphins offense is starting to get back to what they used to right now. Puka Nacua is back again. Now, he was back the last few games, but he got obviously ejected last game. Cooper Kupp's back into action for a few more games now as well, too. So I think that, the Rams are kind of coming into their own after a nice little OT win last week. And they're going against the Dolphins defense right now that ranks 22nd in pressure rate, which is terrible, and 27th in DVOA against the pass. So nice little spot here for Matthew Stafford and the Rams, honestly. Just coming into Miami here where they have Cooper Kupp back for his fourth game, and hopefully Puka Nacua, like I said right there, does not get ejected and gets a lion's share of the targets tonight. Another thing, too, here, which is actually interesting to play up, man, is that he's getting something now. O-line is getting healthier. Matthew Stafford is getting some of his guys back. Rams, Jonah Jackson, and Steve Avila will be back and coming off the injured reserve for this game. So he's going to have a cleaner pocket, which is pretty damn nice. So from a clean pocket, man, Stafford's actually completed almost 75% of his passes for 7.7 yards per attempt with 8 touchdowns and 1 interception compared to 43% completion rate, only 5.6 YPA, 1 touchdown, and 5 interceptions when under pressure. So with a clean pocket, with guys like Kupp and Nacua on the outside, returning from injury, Nacua caught 7 of his 9 targets the week prior before he got ejected. So nice little spot here for his lion's share of the targets and receptions here going forward. Nice little clean pocket for Stafford, where if he's got time, he's going to complete a lot of his passes to his Pro Bowl receivers on the outside. Here's the thing on the other side, too. Rams get after the QBs pretty damn decently. Okay, so you maybe want to be playing enough the Dolphins in this game, but here's the thing, dude. They get after them at a very, very, very high rate. Second highest rate in the NFL right now, 29% per PFF. Tua's turnover-worthy play rate goes from 0.8% from a clean pocket down to up to 7.7% when he's pressurized from the Rams defense. Okay, now I know we got Aaron Donald over there, but that's still pretty impressive right now that they're the second highest rate in terms of pressure rate in the NFL, even without someone like that back there. And you may look at the Rams and think they're not even that good this year, right? But they're still getting after it more than you think, man. They're still getting after it now. Stafford's got his guys healthy on the offense. Defense is still playing pretty damn good. And we got Tyreek. Is Tyreek going to play tonight? I mean, we got Tyreek Hill, who's not the same guy. Obviously, he's not the same guy with Tua out there. I know Tua's back now for the last few weeks, but is he going to play tonight? He's got a little wrist injury. Might be a nice little spot here for Devin Achane for his opportunity on props. Like I said right here on the screen right now, man, in games with Tua under center, we've actually seen Achane average 63 receiving yards, which is damn impressive, man. Damn impressive when Tua is in there, right? He gets far more volume to averaging 7.5 targets per game with Tua and just 3 per game without him in there. So nice little spot here for him to play up his volume props too. I'm going to show you a little something on the Action Network in terms of the actual props I'm looking at here. Going over the Action Network. Take a look here at the receiving yards. I'm really going to key in here on Achane, man, just because of what's going on recently. So taking a look at the Action Network here. And I love the Action Network, man, just for looking up lots of different insights, where public perception is right now, trends like this on prop bets, things like that. I'm mixing a lot of different stuff in here, right? It's a nice little resource for you guys. Not even a plug. I don't have anything to make from Action Network. I just like using the Action Network. Been using them for years. But take a look at his reception props here, and take a look at his last 10. You may look at this and like, why are we even looking in on this? But here's the thing, dude. All that green right there, that is with Tua in there, man. So it's interesting. So all that red right there, Tua's not been playing. So the last 5 here, when Tua's been in, take a look at this shit. 8 and 6. So he's been over his target range there. So that's why the odds are so much higher at 5.5 right now. The last 10 there, when you zoom in on it, Seattle, Tennessee, New England, Indianapolis. Tua wasn't playing those games, man. If we go back to Kansas City, Jacksonville, and Buffalo earlier in the season, he was getting a lot of love, right? Oh, Kansas City, obviously not Kansas City. That was last year. But Jacksonville and Buffalo, when he was playing, I mean, a lot of love there still from Tua, okay? So it's a nice little spot here, man. And you may want to play up his receiving yards, too. Take a look at his receiving yards here, man. I mean, pretty damn good. 50 and 58 the last 2 games. I know the hit rate there does not look good, but again, take out the consideration that red right there because Tua was not playing. So a nice little spot here for Devin Achane. Now, Puka Nacua, too. Obviously, his is a little skewed, too, because he's not been playing all year, right? So you can't really look at this. We'll go to the last 5, though, the last couple games he's playing. So this is a great little spot here. Reception yards-wise, you may want to plug it up. Take a look at the pro line here on this. So right now, his line's at 69. Pros, professionals, smart bettors, like people in Vegas actually doing this, think the line should be near 74. So nice little advantage here if you want to play up this too. So this is not a bet I'm giving out or anything like that to play. Nice little spot here if you want to play up the reception yards for Puka because they think it should be higher. Receptions are pretty much in line with it. They think 5.7, 5.5. So we're going to play up the 5.5 in this. See, he got kicked out of this game against Seattle. So there's nothing really to that. But Minnesota, he had 7. I like that one right there. And I'm looking at the completion percentage too here on the actual QB. So if we're going to play up any reception props here, which I want to do, I want to look and try to pair this up correlated with the QBs to complete a lot of passes, obviously. So we'll take a look at the last 5 here. Let's go look at pass completions for Matthew Stafford. So pretty damn good. 60% to the line right now. Pros think he should be about one more completion at 24.5 compared to 23.5. So he's been 4 of the last 5 green in this spot right here. Love this shit here, especially if you want to play up Puka Nacua in this spot as well, which I do. Go look at Tua here. Obviously, Tua's are a little more skewed. We're going to look at the last 5 because he hasn't played. His rush yards. What about his pass yards? So he's looking at pass yards. Tough spot here for pass yards. Tua's a tough play, dude. I'm going to just give you a little bit of advice. Tua is a very tough play on his pass yard props. I've been playing him up for years. Last year, he struggled a lot. So if you're one of those guys that likes to play up Tua over on passing, Tyreek over on receiving, he's a tough one. He always borders right around. Like, look at this shit, 234, 231. He loves to just, like, tease your ass, man, and border around that. So I don't like playing up his pass yards. Pass completions, nice little spot here. Look at that. Same thing with Stafford. They think he should be about 1 more percentage point better on the pros do in terms of his completions. So 21.5 is the number right now. We're getting it at that right now, and they think it should be 22.5. So 28 and 25 last 2. That's a nice spot there too as well. So if we go show you some different numbers, the first best bet I'm going to throw out right now is the Rams. I love the Rams right now in the spot at home. I'm not giving out the spread. Spread's a little weird at 2.5. I just don't like that. It was a 1 earlier in the week. Now it's a 2.5. I think it's been bought up too much. So I'm going to put 2 units down the Rams. It's my first play for you sportsbook bettors. So make sure you tail this up right now. Love the shit for the Rams at home. And we're going to DK pick 6. I'm sure you already realize where I'm going. I love the completions right here for Stafford. I love 2-0 over in his, and I love A-Chain and Nacua. So I don't think a lot of people are going to be playing these ones. I don't. People are going to be playing up Puka, I think, tonight, and I think they're going to be playing up the QBs as well, but I think they're going to be going over on the yards. I don't think a lot of people are going to play up A-Chain on his receptions. I really don't. People love playing up the yard totals here. So here's a good thing about DK Pick 6 is that right now this is an 8x minimum payout right here, but you can get a bigger chance at getting higher percentages like I showed you earlier in the video. So I love this one here because I don't think a lot of people are going to play it up. Just showed you the stats on it, how they're nice trends to go over right now on both these. And if Stafford and Tua are going over on completions, that means both of these guys are going to get in a lot of receptions as well. So you could play up Tyreek Hill. I don't like that just based on his injury. Who knows if he's going to play tonight? And A-Chain's been getting a lot of receptions when Tua is in there. So I love this 4-man here on DK Pick 6. You can do this on PrizePicks too if you want. Exact same play right here. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of the edit there. So you do this one on PrizePicks too. A-Chain over on receptions, Nacua over on receptions, 2 over on completions, and Stafford, and it pays out 8.5x. So basically the same 8x is the minimum on DK Pick 6. 8.5 is on PrizePicks. But we have the chance, obviously, in DK Pick 6 to go 10x or more. So I like that way better. And I think, honestly, you're getting a better line here. Let's see. So Stafford and Tua, are they 21? Let's see here. So Tua is higher here. Tua is 22.5 right here on PrizePicks. So we got a better line here on DK Pick 6, which is Tua 21.5. So better lines here. Everything else, Stafford, A-Chain, and Nacua are the exact same, but Tua's line's better on DK Pick 6. So love that shit as well. If you want more plays, guys, go to my Winible. It's linked in the video description here as well as on my YouTube. So I'm sure if you're watching this video and you've watched my stuff, you're already on there. You should be on there. At least be on the free plan. Like it says there, be on the free plan, $0, right? You can get a VIP if you want. I have weekend passes out there all the time. I've been running them for a lot the last few months and giving out heavy discounts. So I may not do a heavy discount on a weekend pass coming up here. Usually it's a $200 value. I've been giving it out for like $10. So I've been basically just giving it away for free to people. Okay. So probably gonna be back up to the $200 range. Look out for some other promo codes on my videos here as well as on Winible. I like to give out a lot of discounts, for different things like, monthly passes, yearly passes. So be on that. Just take a look for that. So I do basketball, football, and stuff, right? But we're looking at Monday Night Football here. So make sure you subscribe for the free plan. I'll have more picks on there on a regular basis. And if you need codes or anything like that, you can screenshot these. But all of this stuff's already basically in the YouTube clip. I mean, it's on my YouTube description if you want a dabble code. Free $25 and sign up. If you want a chalkboard code, $100, 100% match. Same with better. So all this is linked in my description on my video. So if you want a code for any of these, which I'll be playing these up to, available in all these states here for better. Chalkboard, all these states, 100% match, up to $100. And Dabble's the best one because you get a free $25 just for signing up. So you don't have to put any money in. If you want Dabble code, I play up Dabble codes like every other day, it feels like. I'm on Dabble, DK Pick 6, and PrizePicks like every day, basically. So $25 on there, use code SharpSports, and yeah. That's it, guys. It's the best bets for today. Again, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this video. See you tomorrow. Peace.